Welcome back. We continue our Mount Rushmore theme this summer. We have our people pick the top 4 in the last 10 years in their specialty. That is the scenario. And when it gets to our high school sports guys, it is a daunting task to get it whittled down to just 4. Jody Norstedt did his best. Did you go through the schools? Did you go through the sports and whittle it down from there? How'd you do this?
Boy, you're telling me, man, this is not easy. I looked at what I did in my thinking is how much of a complete athlete are they? So looking at multiple sports, how many championships have they won, and then just the individual accolade part of it, and just kind of went from there, man. But this was really, really tough.
All right, we got 3 females here, starting with Britta Curl from Bismarck St. Mary's.
Yeah, Britta Curl, probably the best girls hockey player to ever play high school hockey in North Dakota. I mean, 189 career goals and 4 consecutive state championships. She was so good that she went and played at Wisconsin, the University of Wisconsin, an absolute power in women's hockey, won a national championship her freshman year. As an 8th grader, she was one of 3 players in the state to score more than 30 goals. Played for the U.S. under-18 team, was one of the top players on that team. So Britta Curl, fantastic credentials and one of the most prolific high school hockey players this state has ever seen. All
right, another player from Bismarck Century, Lauren Ware.
Yeah, and Lauren just wrapped up her high school career, but didn't get to play her senior season because of a torn ACL, but she will be a dual sport athlete at the University of Arizona. So that gives you a little bit of insight in how talented she is. A 6'5", center. Not many girls high school basketball players 6'5" in the state of North Dakota, but she was great. Ended up winning 4 state championships, 2-time Gatorade Player of the Year in basketball, sophomore, junior, 1-time Gatorade Player of the Year in volleyball. Actually 5 state titles, 3 in volleyball, 2 in basketball, and that's without playing her senior season, Tom.
All right, and going to Arizona, correct? University of Arizona?
Yep, Arizona to play volleyball and basketball.
All right, another great basketball player. This one from Minot, North Dakota, Hannah Stewart.
Yeah, and Hannah was sensational in softball and basketball. It's just she always ran into the buzzsaw of West Fargo in those softball state championship games. But she was a 2015 North Dakota Miss Basketball Gatorade Player of the Year, 2-time Athlete of the Year in North Dakota in 2014 and 15, led Bishop Ryan to 3 straight Class B state basketball titles, averaged 19 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, 6 steals, 5 blocks. She could do it all and went on to have a good career with the Iowa Hawkeyes.
All right, and finally, an all-around athlete from Thompson High School.
Yeah, I went with Kaden Schwabe, and this is maybe an under the radar. It's not like he was this world-class athlete, but this guy was a winner. State titles in football, basketball, and baseball. He ended up 81-8 overall in his baseball career. And this is a kid that won 1 state championship in high school baseball, was a Class B runner-up 3 times, won 3 Legion baseball state titles. His football senior year, he was a state champion of an undefeated team. In basketball, he was a state champion on a 26-1 team. He joined the team midway through the season because of an injury he suffered in the football state championship game. Ended up being the Class B state tournament MVP. So Kaden Schwabe, just all around fantastic athlete. But again, Tom, a lot of great athletes that we're leaving off. Cade Feeney from Bismarck Century. He's going to pitch for the NDSU baseball team. Shelby Frank from Red River. Morgan Milbrath. So many great athletes that are left off this list. But that's my 4.
All right. Well done. Hard task, buddy. Carson Wentz, Laura Raisler, they were a little bit before this 10-year cutoff that we're using for this. So anyway, get on social media. Give Jody a hard time. Appreciate it. Jody Norstedt up in West Fargo.
You bet.
All right, right back to take a look at next week on Benchwarmers.